Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki has directed officers to use their weapons to protect themselves and to neutralize armed criminals. Speaking in Meru County, Kindiki said that criminals will not be allowed to challenge the government by injuring or even killing police officers and terrorizing innocent citizens. Kindiki says that the government will use every available means to deal with the cattle rustlers and bandits in the country. This story and more in our county news wrap.
Kindiki, who was attending a fund drive at Kunene Secondary School in Tigania West Sub-County, said the government will deal decisively with the cattle rustlers, urging officers to use their weapons to protect their lives, the lives of Kenyans and their property. Meanwhile, leaders from the Western region have been urged to rally behind Cleophas Malala as the UDA General Secretary in the upcoming UDA Party General Election scheduled for the 9th of December.
Sisi kama wanachama wa UDA hapa Kakamega tunasimama na ndugu yetu Cleophas Malala. Yeye kama Secretary General, yeye alipatiwa katika acting capacity, na sisi tarehe 9 sisi kama Kakamega tutasimama kuconfirm yeye kama Secretary General.
Elsewhere, women have been urged to be at the forefront of forest and landscape restoration ventures. The newly appointed director to Kenya Forest Service Board, Jen Siminta Munga, noting that forest and productive landscape in rural areas are central to women folks' agriculture-based activities of supporting families.
Sisi wa Masai ndio tunajua muhimu wa msitu, kwa sababu sisi hatukati ng'ombe wetu hawakati miti, lakini wanakula nyasi. Na nataka kuomba nchi kwa ujumla, ukiwa hauna mti katika boma yako, jua wewe mwenyewe uko uchi.
Head of Public Service Felix Koskei has reiterated government's commitment to developing all parts of the country equally. Koskei, who was accompanied by Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication and Digital Economy Eliud Owalo and Principal Secretary for Interior and National Administration Raymond Omolo in Dara Anglican Church in East Asembo location, urged the local residents to support the government in its endeavor.
Munaendelea kupanda wimbi nini? Sisi tunachunga ng'ombe hapo juu, tunaleta ng'ombe maziwa hapa chini, tunakuja kuchukua nini? Wimbi huko. Samaki na wimbi.
So part of what I would expect from the congregation and from the people of Asembo and the people of Siaya County in general is that we support this call to action to increase our tree cover.
This government is truly concerned about the plight, not just of Nyanza region, but even here in Asembo. You are aware that among those peers, the president has been launching. One of them is right here in Kamito. Kamito is down here just next to the lake where we overflew. And one of those peers is located here.
Finally, in a bid to eradicate female genital mutilation, Migori County government and other stakeholders have put in place measures to empower and ensure girls know their rights and how to conduct themselves during the school holidays.
Once they get to know their rights as early, when they are very young and they are teenagers, they are adolescents, they'll grow up knowing that it's wrong, this is not my right, and not only even leaving the boy child behind. We are going to have mentorship programs for the boys so that the both gender grow up knowing that each gender has a right to live, has their own rights, and there are things that are wrong and others are right.
Pauline Nasimi for Sunday Express.